Fall has arrived, and we have decided to try this coffee that says it is smoke roasted. Now, not a natural flavor. It's an artificial flavor. It's from Rufus Teague, and it's called Smoke Roasted Java.
Smells like what I imagine a coffee pot in a smoker's house smells like.
I think Emma's going to be a big fan. If you like smoke-flavored tea, we recommend Lapsang Souchong, and we have videos where we drink that. It's something of an acquired taste, but I've come to like it. It reminds me of burnt marshmallows.
Got it.
All right, so... But this is coffee, which is a whole different animal. Sweet and chocolatey is the smell I get from it. You never know with the smell what you're going to get. It doesn't always translate to that. It says, after years of waking up at 4 a.m. to fire up the smoker and prep the barbecue, you'd be amazed how much coffee old Rufus Teague drank. I guess we'll have to look up who that is. Guess it was only a matter of time before he threw some beans on the smoker and cooked them fresh. Now that was coffee. With a little experimenting, he got to these flavors. Bold, unique, and kissed with the smoky goodness that's made Rufus Teague legendary in the world of barbecue. Apparently he's a barbecue legend. We'll throw up something on the screen if we find out interesting things about old Rufus. I just grabbed it for the barbecue flavor. We like barbecue. In fact, we've done some barbecuing with tea. We put the tea on the meat. We've got a video about that. It's going to be up here somewhere.
It smells like pork.
That's the sweetness. Barbecue sauce. Well, this ought to be fun.
We have some cream.
Actual cream, because Costco now has a brand that doesn't have extra stuff in it. Gel and gum and such. Until then, we were going with half and half because it's just milk.
Also, they didn't have half and half last week anyway, so.
It's milk and cream.
We got what we had, or what they had.
But I prefer cream that's got nothing else in it because cream is creamy and that's delicious. Whereas half and half is nice but thin. Because the milk half is milk.
Doesn't do quite the same thing. We have a little hand frother, so with my coffee in the mornings, I'll stick some cream in a bowl and I'll froth it and I'll put that on top of my coffee or my tea, which is very nice.
Yeah, the cream whips up okay, but the half and half whips up huge. Lots of air. So if you want a big froth, go with half and half. Now, Emma pointed out that you might be able to see the crack in this borosilicate glass
It's very hot right now.
brewer. It was dropped at least once. Borosilicate glass is special. It handles heat and vibration better than other types of glass. So we're kind of watching it. You might be able to see that Emma's father has marked it.
You can't see the Sharpies, but you can see the crack of the glass, which it's fully cracked, but in case you're worried about the sanitary things, this is about as high as we fill it, and the crack is up here, so it doesn't really touch.
But we'll watch and see if it expands, because I expect that one day it'll just suddenly finish cracking.
Can we get another one before that, please?
We can.
Thank you. I don't want to have coffee just randomly explode on me one day. That seems like a bad thing.
Why ever not?
I guess I'm just no fun.
I can definitely smell this. My first thought was both chocolatey and tangy, and I couldn't place the tangy, but if you're going for barbecue flavor, that makes sense. Just sweet. And maybe porky.
Definitely pork.
It's barbecue-ish. Okay, so we're going to try it black. We don't actually drink coffee black.
Once again, I am not going to drink this black.
Cherry.
Yeah. Well, it's like somebody used cherry wood to smoke it.
That makes sense. Okay, they have gone all out with this barbecue idea.
There's a lizard outside our window.
A lizard.
At least I hope he's outside the window.
One would imagine. She's seeing his shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes like cherry wood. Now cream.
We add the cream.
Because cream makes everything better.
And we do have some extra here that you can add later, if you'd like.
Brings out some of the chocolatiness that I smelled. So despite Rufus's claim that it's barbecued, I'd say it's chocolate and cherries.
Well, barbecued with cherries.
Maybe it's barbecued chocolate and cherries. You can do that. You can barbecue desserts because I've read books about it. They will barbecue anything.
Ooh, add more.
Does that make it better? Mm-hmm. Does not remind me of lapsang souchong at all. Mm-mm. So if you're trying to switch from tea to coffee, too bad. More chocolatey. Okay, so who should drink this? Would any like it?
She might. I don't know. She's not here for us to test it on her.
I'm not going with smoky. I'm going with cherry and chocolate. Definitely put cream in it. Until we tea you again.
Make sure to make time for tea and a good book.